Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and my first video here on YouTube. My name is Blessy and today I'm going to be showing you how I style my hair using the Dyson AirWrap to achieve this beautiful bouncy blow dry. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Now I always get complimented on my hair in my day-to-day life as well as over on my Instagram, and people always want to know how I style my hair and what I use and what I do. So I thought it would be the perfect way to start my YouTube channel, and I would show you guys how I achieve this beautiful bouncy blow dry. So I've just washed and brushed my hair with my paddle brush, and this would be a good time to spray some heat protectant in your hair, which I don't have at the moment. I've run out, so I need to get myself some more. So yes, I do let my hair dry a little bit naturally and just while I'm doing my makeup, and then I will go ahead and use the drying attachment to dry my hair. I just want to show you guys my attachments that I got with my Dyson AirWrap. So these are the original ones that came with the whole package. So I got the 40mm barrel, 30 and 20mm, and then I have the brush. I think this is the firm smoothing brush. I swapped my smoothing brush, the soft smoothing brush, for the 20mm, which you can do if you buy in store, you know, at Dyson. So that was really good. And then I have the round brush as well. So recently, if you guys have used these original attachments before, you would know that you have to use two of them for two different directions. But the really good thing that they brought out recently is these barrels here, and the difference is they have these arrows. Don't know if you can see. Can you see that? They have these arrows. So what you do is you just twist left or right, and what that does is it changes the direction of the airflow, which will then change the direction that the hair curls in. So it's so much more time saving. You don't have to change the barrels every time you're going to the different opposite side of your hair. It saves so much time. It's so much easier as well. And yes, so what I got in that is I just got the 40mm and the 30mm. I don't really use the 20mm much, so I didn't purchase. So I think they're about £40 each, if I'm not wrong, 30 to £40, which I think is really, really reasonable. So yeah, I've just been using these now. I don't use the old barrels, although I do love the color of these. And that's just so amazing, don't you guys think, when a company comes out with better technology for something that they've already created, the fact that they can make it accessible for their original clients who did purchase the tool before the latest technology came out. I just really appreciate that. Anyway, like I said, just gonna start with the whole process now. I'm going to just roughly dry my hair with the drying attachment, and just want to dry it mainly at the scalp, not towards the ends, because my hair, curly hair, naturally dries quite fast. It's dry naturally as well, so I don't feel the need to dry my ends too much. I just leave them damp and then I just dry my scalp, and that's it. Start with the bottom section of my hair and clip the rest up, brush it out, and then I'm gonna start with my curling barrel. And like I said, today I'm going to be using the 40mm, and I'm going to be styling my hair going away from my face. I always love it when it's going away. I hate it when it's like bothering me in my face. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Settings I'm going to use is the highest heat, highest fan. It just gets the job done much quicker. And also I find with the weather being a little bit more humid now, if I have low heat, my hair definitely doesn't hold as well. It goes frizzy, it goes curly, it just starts doing its own thing. So there we go, that's our first curl. By the way, I just had my hair cut yesterday and I'm so happy with the cut. I went to Gilly Green for the first time in Marylebone, and this lovely lady called Jolie did my hair and she's done such an amazing job. She spent so long doing it properly. She was just amazing. So I thought it would be the perfect day to film my hair tutorial for you guys. When I'm done curling my hair, I don't cool it for too long, only maybe 3 to 5 seconds. I don't feel the need to cool it anymore because my hair does hold the curl quite well. I do use a medium heat when I'm working around my ears because it does get really hot. So I'm just doing medium heat and then I'm going to use the cooling. But in between I might just kind of put a little shots of the high heat just to really smooth out the top of my hair. As you'll see over here, I don't always really like to smooth the hair close to my scalp because I feel like all this really adds to the volume as well. So I don't like to put too much heat close to my scalp, it's more towards the ends. As you can see, the further I move up my head, I'm slightly tilting the AirWrap this way at this angle, and I find that this is the best way to hold the barrel when you're working closer to, the higher you go up your head. As you can see, when I'm doing my hair up here, I do like to flatten it like this and then let the barrel wrap it around my let the barrel wrap the hair around itself, because I do feel it makes a big difference rather than doing it like this. It just really works for me. I feel like that way it gives you the volume going back and like to the side. Just look at that volume, oh my god. So when I come to this section, I always like to hold my barrel a little bit higher than the section of hair that I'm working on. I feel like that gives it even more volume. So I'm just going to go over this section again because, as you can see, it's drooped quite a bit here, and I think I know why. It's because I tried to do this section all together when really I should have just done what I did on this side and separated the two. But it's a good thing that it happened because now you can see the difference it makes. So that's why it's really important to really section really well when you're working around your face. So I'm just gonna go back and do these two sections again. I'm gonna dampen them slightly so that it doesn't stay flat. And I'm gonna keep it on medium heat. Moment of truth. And there we go. As you can see, it has that lovely volume now. It will drop a little bit, which is perfect, but it's the same as it is on this side. Just dampening the root because that's where we need to do the volume again. And there we have it, the volume, same on this side and that side. By the way, I'm doing medium heat now. Like I said, I don't like to do high heat, especially when I get to the top of my head, because I find high heat really flattens my hair. I don't have thin hair, but I don't feel like I've got the thickest hair. There's lots of it, but it's not thick, so I find the heat really flattens it. So if you want more volume, just do high heat, just do low heat, and if you don't want volume, keep it on the high heat. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I do the top section. So we're going to use the round brush first to help smooth the hair, and then I'm going to do a little bit with the barrel. So we're going to work on that section first, so put the rest away and then swap my barrel for the round brush, which is here. The reason I like to do this is because from the back the hair will look really smooth if you use the round brush on it. I find, especially when you're working with the back of your head, you can't really see what you're doing. So I find if I don't do this, I won't get such a smooth finish from the back. So yeah, it really does make a difference to work with the round brush first and then use the curling barrels after. So medium heat again, and just gonna blow dry it. Okay, now I'm going to swap the barrels and curl my hair again. So I'm just going to do it in one direction. So as you'll notice, I'm not going close to my scalp because I don't want to flatten all this volume that I've created with the round brush. I'm just going to stay towards the bottom and use medium heat and high heat, just switch between the two. Okay, and then I didn't do the cool setting on that one because we are going to clip this section of hair. Okay, like this. And then section more hair. Clip the rest. And then with the round brush again. Clipping the top section really keeps the volume for me. It is a little bit more work, but it's totally worth it. Okay, so the last section will be the fringe. If you don't have curly or wavy hair, you don't really need to do this round brush part of my routine, but I truly do it because, as can you see that kink there? That's my natural curl, and because the barrel's quite big, it doesn't get right to this, and also you don't want to burn your scalp, so that's why I do this part. Now I'm going to take out all the clips, and I'm going to start with the back first. Actually, I'm going to remove my fringe. Okay, are you guys ready? Oh my god. Whoa, look at that volume. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to comb through the hairs. I'm just going to use my fingers because it's just easier that way. If you use a brush, if you use a paddle brush, it will look really smooth, like all the curls will be broken up. So it really depends on what sort of look you want to go for. I like my curls to be a little bit defined, so I just like leave them like this. Okay, so there we have it. So throughout the day, what I would do, I would constantly switch between the two sides. I wear my hair on both sides. I wear it like this, I wear it like this. That's why I usually get my hair parting, like when my hairdresser cuts it, they'll cut it always in the middle, and that way I have that option to have it on either side. So yeah, this is what it looks like in the middle. As you can see, like super volumized. So there you go guys, that's my finished look. I just love how volumized and like soft and romantic my hair looks. As time goes on, like throughout the day, my curls will drop a little bit, but not that much, because like I said earlier, my hair does hold on to the curl quite well. But I find that my hair, if I do it like this, it will last really well for about 3 days, and then it will start to drop. And yeah, it's just, I just love it like this. So what I would do sometimes, not always, depending on the weather, but today I'm just going to use this 100% organic cold press argan oil, and I'm just going to put that 2 drops on my hand, rub it in, and then just comb it through my hair with my fingers like this. I just find, again, it just helps to define the curls a bit more, add extra shine to my hair, and of course nourish my hair as well. And when you do that, you can see the curls really kind of marry each other and kind of gather together without looking too defined. And lastly, just go over my fringe a little bit. There we go. You'll have to let me know what you think. This is my go-to curly blow dry. I'll just let you guys have a good look. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how I style my hair. Please don't forget to click the like button if you did, and I would love to see you back here again, so don't forget to click the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.